So let's officially kick off Module 1. We call this the big picture for a reason. Most people try to skip this part. They want to grab a screwdriver and start twisting terminals immediately. That is a mistake. If you don't understand who is hiring, why they are hiring, and what the actual career trajectory looks like, you will end up in a dead-end maintenance job changing light bulbs for the next 10 years. We aren't doing that. We are going to map out the battlefield first, so when you do learn the skills, you know exactly how to leverage them for maximum pay. I want you to really look at these numbers on the screen. 3.5 million unfilled jobs. That is the projected skills gap in US manufacturing by 2026. Why is this happening? It's called the silver tsunami. The baby boomer generation, who built and maintained these factories for decades, is retiring en masse. They are walking out the door with 30 or 40 years of institutional knowledge, and there is no one standing behind them to take their place. Trade schools haven't kept up with the technology. This gap is your opportunity. If you can learn to speak the language of automation, you are stepping into a vacuum where you are immediately valuable. You don't need a 4-year degree, you need competence. Before we go further, we need to define who you want to be. In this industry, there are generally two paths. First, there is the maintenance technician. This is the fix-it role. When a machine breaks, you are the first responder. You're troubleshooting mechanical failures, swapping motors, and reading schematics. It's hands-on and it's critical. Then there is the controls technician or engineer. This is the program it role. You are working with the code, the logic, and the integration. You tell the machine how to move. The smartest career strategy? Start as a maintenance tech. Learn the physical machine. Get your hands dirty. Then learn the programming and transition into controls. That progression builds the kind of credibility that earns you respect on the floor and money in the bank. Here is the reality check. This roadmap works, but it isn't a magic pill. You cannot learn this by osmosis. It requires study, it requires logic, and above all, it requires a respect for safety. We are dealing with high voltage and heavy machinery. There is no room for carelessness. I am asking you for a 6-month sprint. For the next 6 months, commit to studying these modules, building your lab, and practicing every single night. Compare that to a 4-year degree that leaves you with debt. If you give this process 6 months of focused effort, you can build a career foundation that will support you for the rest of your life. If you're ready to do the work, let's move on to Module 2 and start building your toolkit. We are just getting started. This roadmap is a system, and you need all 5 parts to make it work. Don't stop now. The next module is ready for you right here on the screen. Click it, keep the momentum going, and I'll see you in the next video.